Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk. Back in another video today. The Houston Astros beat the Pittsburgh Pirates today in the opening game of a 3-game series. So a good way to start the series today for the Astros is they get a big win. Another really nice win as they won yesterday in the series closer against the Twins, and a big win. Played way better than the opposing team, out-hit them, better pitching, which they did again tonight, winning 8-2, and just two really good days of baseball in the last 2 days. The win goes to Framber Valdez as the Astros win this one 8-2, 13 hits for the Astros, 3 for the Pirates. 1 error in this ballgame gives the Pirates. Like I said, win goes to Valdez. He's 1-1 in the season now, and this was his third start. 7 innings of work, 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 5 walks. Pretty decent outing. Loss goes to Contreras. I said that wrong. Wilson Contreras is, I don't know. That's how he says it. That's how his last name is, if I'm not wrong. But he got the loss, and for the Pirates, he's 1-1, 3.1 innings pitched. 3.1 innings pitched, 7 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 4 walks. Not the best outing. Let's go to the score summary. The Astros just own this department. The first 4 scores go to the Astros. Then you got 1 for the Pirates. The Astros next 3 scores go to them, and then the last 2 Pirates Astros. So start off in the first inning. Tucker with the RBI single to left. Bregman scored. Alverez out at third on runners, fielder's choice. 1-0 Astros. Then Mauricio Dubon's been playing really well, been hitting really well. He gets a single to right. Pena scored in the second inning, 2-0. Then Alvarez singled to left. Dubon scored, and Maldonado scored, 4-0 Astros. Bregman to second. Then G-Man Choi hits a home run to center, 407 feet, 4-1. That's the Pirates' first score. And then Maldonado took a shot deep. He did get on second base with this one, but it was counted as a single. So a single to left for Maldonado. Jolk scored. Maldonado second. Dubon to third. 5-1 Astros. Then Tucker reached on an infield single to second. Bregman scored and Alvarez scored. So that's Tucker's second and third RBI of the game. So that happens, and Tucker gets 3 RBIs in this one. He now has 11 RBIs in the season. Yordan has 16. It's just been those two guys. 27 RBIs between the two of them in the first 11 games. They've been, and Yordan has missed a game. Yordan has only played 10 out of 11, and they still have 27 RBIs. Imagine Yordan played that one game. Maybe we would have 28 or 29 between the two of them. But they're a beast duo. They've been playing really well this season. Then Castro singled to right. Santana scored 7-2. And then the Astros final score all infield singles today. All RBI singles today. Bregman with the RBI single to center. McCormick scored an 8-2. And then that's it for the scoring summary. Let's go over. Astros had 13 hits today. Let's go over all the hits. 1 for 4 from McCormick. He had 6 at-bats, but he was 1 for 4. In the second, he sacrificed to third. Then he walked in the 5th, and he doubled to center in the 7th. Bregman, he had 6 at-bats today. He was 1 for 3. Walked in his first 3 at-bats, first, second, and 4th innings. Then he singled to center for an RBI in the 7th, and that's it for him. Yordan, he had 6 at-bats and was 3 for 4. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning, singled to left for an RBI, or for 2 RBIs in the second inning, singled to left to get Bregman to second in the 4th. He walked in the 5th. He doubled to center in the 7th, and he grounded out to second in the 9th. He's just a really monster day by Yordan. Jake Myers, he pinched. I don't know if he pinched defense for Yordan or something, but I think that's what he did, but he did not have an at-bat in this game. Jose Abreu, that hitting streak comes to an end tonight. He's 0 for 4. Wonder when that would end. Sadly, it ended tonight. He was 0 for 4 with a ground out, a fly out, a line out, and a strikeout. Kyle Tucker, not that great last series for the Astros. He had a better game tonight. He had of course, those 3 RBIs, reach on an infield single to second. Bregman scored. Alverez scored. RBI single to get Bregman home, and then a walk in the 6th. So he was really nice. And then Pena, he was 1 for 5 today. He did ground rule double. He scored in the 2nd. He scored a run, and he was 1 for 5 today. Corey Julks, he was 1 for 5 with a single in the 3rd, and then in the 4th he was safe at first on fielding error by shortstop Castro. Tucker safe at 3rd on error. And then that was it for him. Mauricio Dubon's been hitting well. He's hitting 357 on the season. He continued that tonight with 3 singles. 3 singles to right. One was in the 2nd for an RBI. The second one was in the 3rd inning to right, Jokes to 2nd, and then the 8th with a single to right, no runners on. And then Maldonado, he had 5 at-bats, a walk in the 2nd to get Dubon to 2nd, and then in the 3rd, he had an RBI single to score Jokes, Maldonado to 2nd, and Dubon to 3rd. And that is it for your batters for today for the Astros. Went over Valdez's stats, but the 2 other pitchers that pitched for the Astros, Phil Maton, who pitched the 8th inning, 0 hits, 0 earned runs, 0 walks, 1 strikeout. And then Seth Martinez, he had another good inning, pitched the 9th, no hits, no walks, got a strikeout. So the last 2 games for the Astros, they've only given up 5 hits. So it's been great pitching. It's been good hitting. The Astros in the last 2 games, I think they have 24 hits, and they've given up only 5. So the hitting and the pitching in the last 2 games has been really well. Bullpen and starting pitchers. So hopefully we'll keep it up. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out. Go Astros.